Hello, I'm back. TPL here. Ang topic natin for today is about what Attorney Jude Sabio did the other day. Di ba I promised? Okay, so let's start. Attorney Jude Sabio formally withdrew his complaint against President Duterte sa ICC. He wrote the ICC prosecutor. um, I cannot pronounce her name properly, pero Jude Sabio sent a formal communication telling or asking her to basically junk the case, throw it in the trash can, kasi wala na. He's not going to pursue it anymore. So, mali, wala. Some of us who have been following this topic, medyo na-anticipate namin na baka may mangyaring ganito. Kasi last year, it was outed na nagka-falling out si former Senator Antonio Telranes IV tsaka si Attorney Jude Sabio. So, it was just a matter of time na may mangyari na ganito. So, nangyari na nga, nakisabay sa pagsabog ng Bulkang Taal tong issue na to. Pero kaya nga medyo natatabunan tong topic na to dahil doon sa nangyayari ngayon sa Taal. Pero okay lang, may mga tao din na nagbabantay sa mga ganitong klase na topic, kagaya ko. So, si Attorney Jude Sabio nagsulat sa isang publication sa Mindanao, and he outlined there his reasons for withdrawing the case. He says there na he still remains parang anti-Duterte. He put it there in his letter. But he says na kahit kano siya anti-Duterte, pero parang pinapalabas niya na naloko siya ng oposisyon. Siya na lawyer na only doing his job or what was asked of him, he did his job in good faith, believing na he was fighting for a cause, and then it turned out in the end na he realized na he was not fighting for a good cause but a totally diabolic cause to destabilize the government, basically. Ganon. So, anong implication? Maano to eh, paano ko masasabihin yan? Parang, Attorney Jude Sabio practically threw the Liberal Party of the Philippines, especially the personalities, the recognizable yellow personalities from the opposition under the bus. In-out niya lahat. Sila. He named names. Big names from the opposition, from the liberal gusto ko sabihin Lucifer Party, pero Liberal Party of the Philippines. In-out niya. Tsaka he basically collaborated what PJ Advincula, the one who says he is Bicoy, yung mga yung sinabi niya mga testimony sa affidavit niya, Jude Sabio basically corroborated what he said. Yung scammer na hinire nila sa kabila. Yung basta tawag ko dun kay PJM kay scammer kasi scammer talaga siya. So, independent corroboration yun kay Jude Sabio. Anong implication nun? It could be that the scammer is actually telling the truth for once in his life. Kasi independent yung nagsasabi na totoo yung sinasabi niya na Yung Bikoy videos, dito ginawa. Yung Bikoy videos, ito yung mga tao na nag-direct ng gawa. Yung Bikoy videos, ito yung mga tao na nag-distribute. Ang Bikoy videos, ginawa para sa tao, isang tao, para maging presidente. Those are very damning allegations. Right? Ngayon pa lang, allegations pa lang man yun. Those are damning. So, delikado ang Liberal Party sa sinasabi ni Jude Sabio. Kahit sabihin pa ni Trillanes na wala nang visa yung withdrawal niya kasi nag-ongoing na yung prosecutorial due process doon sa The Hague na iniimbestigahan na si President Duterte. Sige. Ang problema dun sa argument na yun ni Trillanes, sabi niya, meron pa daw ibang nag-file, silang dalawa ni Alejandro, nag-file daw sila. Ang problema, if you remember, yung final nila doon sa Hague is only supplementary communication para sa kaso na sinampauna ni Jude Sabio. So, siya ihapon yung principal, si Jude Sabio yung lawyer. Yung dalawa hindi man lawyer. Not unless from someone replaces or files again and picks up where Jude Sabio left off from the opposition, from LP particularly. Sino ba mga lawyer doon? Madami naman silang mga abogado doon sa LP. There's Trilon, Pangilinan, yung mga Ocho Derecho, nandun si Sheljokno, si Hilbay, sino pa? Si Erin Tanyada. They're lawyers. So, why won't any one of them take up where Jude Sabio left off sa ICC na complaint? Your guess is good as mine. Hirapan sila. Kasi mismo sila sangkot sa Bikoy videos. And they are being included in the asunto, for sedition, because of the video that Jude Sabio refused to lawyer for. Because Sabio said that Antonio Trillanes wanted him to represent PJ Advincula, to be a lawyer for Advincula, but Sabio refused it because he'd been already lawyering for Pato and lawyering for Las Cañas, and I guess it boiled down to the money at some point that Jude Sabio was the expenses, he's getting expenses from his own pockets. Wala na sigurong retainer fees, mga ganun, wala na assistance pa. So, napuno siguro din si Jude Sabio. So, yun na nga. I'll read here yung isa sa mga linya na sinabi ni Jude Sabio sa kanyang letter na sabi niya, it appeared to me that he is referring here to Antonio Trillanes IV. He, Father Albert Alejo, his Jesuit priest, Senator Leila de Lima, and the rest of the LP-led group would stop at nothing and had no qualms in using lies and falsehoods just to undermine, destroy, and topple the Duterte administration in order to pave the way for Vice President Leni Robredo to take over. Jude Sabio just exposed a conspiracy to destabilize the government, and he named names on who are involved in it. Grabe. Grabe, no? So, someone is asking me kung pwede ba daw yun magamit itong sinabi ni Jude Sabio. Pwede kung gugustuhin ng DOJ, prosecutors na i-consider or tingnan nila yung sinabi ni Jude Sabio sa kanyang letter tsaka sa kanyang write-up. And they say, oh sige, include natin to, i-annex natin to dito na evidence, corroborative evidence, o pwede. I think pwede. Pwedeng gawin yun ng DOJ. Sila yung mga abogado, alam nila kung anong gagawin nila. Pero this is damning because imagine, conspiracy sila. The Bikoy videos was made by sila yung nag-ano noon. And whatever ang system nito, kung magsabi let's say si Lenny Robredo na, "Hay, hindi ko alam 'yan. Hindi ko yan alam, hindi ako kasali diyan. Hindi yan ano." Ang problema kasi kung siya yung magbebenepisyo kung maging successful ang destabilization plot. So, siya yung magbebenepisyo, siya yung magiging presidente. So, kung sa motibo pa, siya yung may motibo sa mga kasi siya yung bebenepisyo Kahit sabihin niya, sila lang yan, sila lang yung nagpaplano niyan, hindi ako kasali dyan. Oh, but she will be the one who will take over if the plan is a success. The plot to destabilize government is a success. Siya yung magiging presidente. And right now I've seen you probably all seen yung counter statements ni Antonio Trillanes na sabi niya wala daw siyang professional relationship with Attorney Jude Sabio. Si Sabio said na he asked me to lawyer for Matobato and Las Cañas to Las Cañas Asylum to siya yung mag-asikaso. Ganun. So, for Antonio Trillanes to say na wala siyang professional relationship, parang sinungaling siya. Bigay ko siyang analogy let's say prostitute, tapos may kliyente yung prostitute. So, once na magbayad yung kliyente sa prostitute for services rendered, meron na silang nag-establish na yun ng professional relationship. So, kung bumalik yung kliyente dun sa same prostitute over and over again and pay for the same services that the prostitute gives to the client, talagang established na talaga yung kanilang professional relationship. It's the same sa lahat ng mga magta-transaction na if you ask someone to do something for you and they pay and you have to pay it, so nag-establish kayo ng relationship. You make a deal. Making deals is establishing professional relationship. Business, whether it's business, whether it's a personal relationship, even marriage. Yung ganun ba? Hindi niya masabi. Kasi balik-balik yung tao sa kanya. Kay Antonio Trillanes. Lahat ng pinagawa niya kay Sabio, ginawa ni Sabio. Tapos nung sinisingil na yung retainer fees, because lawyers, yung mga, paano ko explain yung retainer fees? Kung mayaman ka, tapos meron kang, may mga mayayaman tao, they have lawyers pa at their disposal. Pero it comes with fees. You have to pay kada buwan for their fees. So anytime you want to have their legal opinion or legal help, ready sila. So, may mga ganyan na arrangement ang mga abogado, mga private practitioners, ganun. That's how they make, sometimes bread and butter nila yan eh. Yung mga galing na mga lawyers, mahal. Kung mayaman ka, pwede mo maka-retainer ka ng lawyer sa ACRA, mayaman ka masyado. Kasi mga magagaling yung mga abogado sa ACRA, sa ano pa yung mga ibang mga batikang may mga ano yan, abogado de Campanilla. Ganun ba? So ito, yun yung implikasyon nun. I don't know if the Liberal Party realized na parang the ground is slowly crumbling from beneath their feet or something. Kung nafe-feel na nila ba. Yung credibility is, wala na. Galit ang mga tao sa LLP. Kahit ano pa sabihin, kahit anong sirain pa, kahit anong balik pa nilang sira kay Duterte, wala. Mas nananaig yung galit ng mga tao sa Liberal Party, sa mga tao kagaya na associate sa Liberal Party kagaya ni Trillanes. Pati si Trillanes, ewan ko. So, yun. Ang hihintay na natin ngayon, yung resulta ng investigasyon ng DOJ sa kaso na sedisyon na sinampa ng PNP-CIDG sa 35 na individuals, including Lani Robredo herself. Anong resulta noon? Tsaka kung may substance ba yung kaso, yung mayroon ba talagang basihan para kasuhan sila. So, yun yung hinihintay ng mga tao kung anong resulta ng DOJ investigation, anong sabi ng prosecution, kung meron ba talagang basihan ang na sampa ng sedisyon. And at what I'm looking at, sinabi ni Jude Sabio, parang sinasabi talaga niya meron talagang conspiracy to incite to sedition or to conspire to sedition to oust Duterte and destabilize government. Parang hindi lang pinapansin ngayon pati ito ng Liberal Party. Ewan ko na saan yung utak nila. So, in the next few days siguro malaman natin. And by the way, mga friends, kung may mga friends tayo dyan sa Cavite, Laguna, and Batangas, within the, I think, 14 to 20 kilometer radius of Taal volcano. Kung pwede po lumikas na kayo sa medyo outside lang, kahit outside lang sa diameter ng zone na yun. Kasi po parang na lang, kung totoo yung sinasabi nila na wala na pong tubig yung Taal Lake, tsaka nag-dry up na yung mga estuaries or tsaka mga river doon, mga body of waters doon, bigla na lang nawala ng tubig. Masama po yun na senyales na posible po na bumaba yung tubig sa ilalim ng lupa kasi umaakyat po yung magma sa surface. So, buti, sana po lang wag sana mangyari yung iniisip ng ibang tao na may malaki pang mas grabing pasabog na mangyari. Pero, mag-pray na lang tayo na walang mangyaring ganun na. Pero lumikas lang muna kayo hanggang maaga pa dun sa mga lugar na maapektahan kung maaring sumabog na naman ang Taal. So, hanggang dito na lang po ulit, mga friends. Bali, ano bang, kung meron kayong gustong topic na i-discuss ko, i-comment nyo lang sa comment section. At saka kung naaliw kayo sa aking mga chika, huwag kalimutan i-like at saka mag-subscribe. At saka kung gusto nyo kung lagi kayong makakuha ng updates, i-click nyo lang yung bell. Pasensya na po. Kailangan ko ng practice. So, hanggang dito na lang muna. Thank you sa pakikinig. So, bye-bye. Next time ulit.